MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Marcus Stroman gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
In the air out to straightaway central. Pollock giving chase. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Eric Keane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now Arizona gets its first. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does with this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments.
Hopefully,
he's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations.
We
and
kind of got
we'll
things
have
under
that
control.
in this game as well.
And hopefully we can get through the series hopefully on a good pace here. So David Price, in his fourth start of the postseason, 1-1 record. As Mikey Lady Hope, everything is going well. Actually working on two headphones right now. One, which I'm broadcasting with, and then two, I actually got another one in my ear, which kind of lets me know of any issues right now. Such as echoing, reverberation, stuff like that. Okay, thank you. So, actually, I'm wearing two headphones right now. So, one for reverberation, in case I hear of echoes or anything like that. So, okay, hold. Alright, hold on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from...
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Pollard on second. Cabrera at first, 1 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting the field down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Again, ball 4. Back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Here it comes on 1-1. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. And it scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1-run score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Marcelo Zuna. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in the run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the second inning here in the desert. D-backs lead it 2-0. Pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Galvis on to first, and they turn the double play. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network. Right after. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a soft liner to the left side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Mark. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swing hard liner to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Price pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Oh, that ball driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play. They scored a base hit, and the inning continued with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We played 2. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason.
In now, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he pulled this one back in time, 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, second baseman,
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Frank is off at first with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to first. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Sliding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking. 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to the left. His first homer here in the series. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, John Ryan Murphy. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Nothing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging strike a little late on the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, help from the umpires.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Next up for the Red Sox, Eric Teague, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1-1. Foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's out number 1.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is 2-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 outs.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. Bounce to first. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 4-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Abreu on at first, nobody out. Pitch. Grounded to the right. Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right there. That ball coming low.
And that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Dustin Pedroia is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down. Eduardo Rodriguez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center.
Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Four runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Freddie Galvis
to, let's see, make some adjustments here. Well, that sounds good. Okay, hopefully, had to really tune some things down. I was getting a ton of feedback on my end, so. Alright, so 3-2 count, John Wright Murphy. Oh, and that is out of here. His first postseason of the first home run of the postseason, and what a time to do it. Alright, and John Wright Murphy, 2-run homer, and it is 6-0. And so far, all my stats are good. Sounds like I've got a good, everything's green across the board. And my question is, does it sound like that for you guys too?
But the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy.
So 429 feet for John Ryan Murphy is, he's certainly a man who only hit 3 home runs during the regular season. And Galvis, foul ball. And right now Marcus Stroman, through the first 5 innings, have only given up 4 hits. Boston has committed 2 errors. And as he gets them on the slider.
It's never easy to
So,
rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication.
2-way. And here is Marcus Stroman, the pitcher, 0-for-2 in the game. Okay, sounds okay.
Now the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Marcus Stroman, lined out in his last trip, so looking for
sounds okay. Okay. Does it sound too light or too loud?
1-2.
Or medium?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
And there's the ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Stroman. As ball in the dirt for full count here is when Rodriguez came in for David Price, who only lasted 5 innings, and Stroman looks at strike 3 with the cutter 1-2-3 inning. So the Sox will have to do something pretty soon to get back in this game. They're down 6-0. And here is second baseman Joey Wendell, 0-for-2 in the game. And much like most of Boston this year, really had a good year hitting the ball. And there's the ball upstairs. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And I can still hear constant chatter. Okay. So Wendell, got him on the half swing with the slider. Beautiful pitch by Stroman, and it's 1 away. Yeah, he just kind of got him hooked on that curve, and I tell you, on that slider, and that was beautiful. So here's Eric Teague, 262 during the postseason. As Boston really had a good year, and there's strike 2 with a curve. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. As we are here in the top of the 6th inning. And got him looking with that fastball right on the corner. So 2-way, Marcus Stroman. I tell you, he is throwing a gem right now. And that's kind of what he does. He throws a heck of a gem, and then some days he struggles with control. And there's a foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, just missed the corner, 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that.
And got him with the slider. So 1, 2, 3 inning as we are looking good. So we get a bottom in the 6th inning. 6-0 Arizona. Now here is Garrett Hampson 0 for 3 in the game. Ground out in the 4th inning. So fly up, popped out, and grounded out. And they had such a busy inning in the 1st inning. And Hampson base hit there. So a chance for him to swipe a base once again, as he does lead the team with 2 stolen bases. And here's A.J. Pollock 1 for 3, a double, 2 runs. And a full count here. And that will be fly ball to left field to J.D. Martinez. So 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off.
Here's Miguel Cabrera. Boy, he has a good game, 2 for 2 in the game. A walk, double, and a single. And a 3-0 count. And ball 4. So no doubt that they were a bit worried about what he can do at the plate. So that puts 2 on. 2 on with 1 out. And a full count here. And there's a strike 3. So Eric Lamb thought maybe he was at strike 1 and found out that was strike 3. So here's Marwin Gonzalez 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
And then just a little bit of confusion on the base paths, but luckily during that very busy 1st inning, everybody else was able to get back safely. As Gonzalez flies out to center. 1, 2, 3 innings. So that is good as a hit. So end of the 6th inning, 4, 5, and 6 due up. As the Diamondbacks still cruising here, 6-0. Now welcome back to Chase Field. So 2-1-1-2 and 6-0 lead here. 9 hits, no errors, and Boston no runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors in this game. Peralta 1 for 2 in the game. He got a base hit in the 2nd inning, and then that just really resulted in nothing. There's a strike, so full count, 3-2 to David Peralta. Yeah, right now Stroman, right now 80 pitches he has thrown in this game. And that is a base hit for Peralta. So Boston, last year it was Cleveland getting to the dance for 2nd year in a row. And this year it is Boston. And then Jose Abreu, the former Chicago White Sox, 1 for 2 in the game. 26 home runs. 26 home runs for him this year. And there's strike 2 with that dandy of a curve. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here, as this ball will go foul into the cheap seats. Or 1 away. Now Stroman just came right upstairs to challenge him, and boy, he got away with it. And here is Rafael Devers. Or Devers, excuse me. So 0-2 count. that ball will go foul. And that ball will go foul. So back-to-back World Series for Arizona. And that ball goes foul again. So 2019 won the whole thing. And back to the show again this year. And looking to hopefully make it 2 in a row. But when you deal with Boston, you also have to be worried about not only the games here, but also Fenway Park, where Boston has been incredibly very tough team at home. And that is ball 4. So Stroman walks here, and that is only his first of the game. So 9 strikeouts in the game, 5 hits, 6 2/3 inning. That number of his pitch count is incorrect. He's actually thrown 95 pitches in this game. And there's the foul ball. So
this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2.
And got him looking. Strike 3. So Vasquez just looks right at strike 3, right down the middle. 1-2-3 inning. So the base hit does nothing. And 7th inning stretch time. And here's Marcell Ozuna. Solo home run in the 3rd inning. Gave us our 4-0 lead.
1-2, here it comes.
And there's the ball outside. Yep, got him is correct. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strikeout looking, solo home run in the 3rd, and then fielder's choice. Last time he was up, boy, what a hook on that changeup. As Ozuna is retired, 1 away. Now 6-0. Boston in the lead. Arizona in the lead. And here's John Ryan Murphy, boy, big time home run last time he was up. And a ball downstairs with the cutter. So 2-run homer in the 5th. And I'll tell you, that was a no-doubter. And strike on that corner. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So he does it for us, he does it for them. And a ground ball past the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. So he cannot cover the line quick enough, and it's a base hit for John Ryan Murphy, the former Minnesota Twin. Yeah, I tell you, every season he just continues to improve for Arizona. And a full count here to Freddie Galvis, and that is going to be a tough play. And they do get the out at second. For Murphy does not run that fast. So 2-away, they don't get Galvis at first base. So 2-away, and here is the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. And the big question is now who to go with here. Now Andrew Chafin up in the bullpen. Yes, he does have very good success against the left-handers. That's who's coming up next, 2 lefties in the lineup for Boston. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And foul ball. So Stroman staying alive up there with the foul ball, still 1-2. And Galvis at first base. And a quick throw over to the first baseman. And little upstairs music there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And a foul ball once again. So Abreu. Galves had a good jump. And the ground ball right to third. Easy play here. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. So Strand 1. Galves, Boston still holds firm. And it's still 6-0. Arizona. 9-1-2 due up for Boston. And here is pinch hitter Antoine Corcoran. And then you have Joey Wendell. And a foul ball, so it will be 1 ball, 2 strikes. As this ball will be flying out to A.J. Pollock, and 1 away. So Stroman, I tell you, he's pitched very well in this game. And second baseman Joey Wendell due up here, and the manager Santo is going to go ahead and make the change. So Andrew Chafin, who lasted a third of an inning last time in a pitcher matchup, second appearance of the postseason. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And almost got him to commit to that swing on the slider.
That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get it.
And strike 2 with a sinker.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do.
And that is a very... Well, I tell you, that was a weird end how that ball came off the bat. Jake Lamb didn't know whether to charge it for the catch or wait for it. He waited for it, and Wendell will beat it out first base. And here's Eric Teague, the shortstop, 0 for 3 in the game. Batting .256 here in the postseason. There's a strike with that sinker. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 away. And that ball will go into the seats. And got him. So 2 away. So nicely done by Andrew Chafin. And I tell you, he is very good. Shady Martinez over 3 in the game. Actually hit 40-plus home runs once again this season. And there's the ball with sinker.
Alarming rate baseball right now.
2-1 the count.
So right-hander.
Now the 2-1.
And foul ball, so 2-2. And the ground ball here in the first. Short. And he'll throw over the first. And 1-2-3 inning. So 6-0. 1 hit. 1, 2, and 3 coming up for the Diamondbacks. And Arizona still leads at 6-0. So here's Ryan Tepera. 9th appearance, 0-1 record in postseason, 8.10 ERA, 6 2/3 innings, 7 strikeouts. And here is Garrett Hampson, 1 for 4 in the game as he turns around. And will go into the camera section of the where the reporters and cameramen are. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this ball is straight up to center field, 1 away. As Jackie Bradley Jr. takes care of it. And here's A.J. Pollock, 1 for 4 in the game, a double, 2 runs. And there's the ball upstairs, so 2 balls, 2 strikes, and Scott and Holland are up in the bullpen. foul. And he had some good swing on it, but just not quite enough to keep it fair. As this ball will go foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this ball will be caught. So 2 away. So nice run by J.D. Martinez. And A.J. Pollock, for everything in this game. And here's Miguel Cabrera, double, single, and RBI. And he walked the last time up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that's a ball. So 2-2. And a ground ball right to short. And there is a nice throw. 1-2-3 inning. So Arizona, nothing doing. We go to 9th inning. 6-0. Arizona in the lead. So here's David Peralta, 2 for 3 in the game, as he has certainly had a good game. So 3-2 count. Chafin staying in. And there is strikeout. And out number 1. So Stroman, 5 hits, 7 in the 3rd innings, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. So very good start for Stroman in this game tonight. That's what you wanted. A good opening game of the series. 1 for 3. And a ground ball right to 3rd. Jake Lamb has it, and he'll throw. So 2 away. And here is Rafael Devers. 1 for 3 in the game, single in the 5th inning. As that pitch way out of the zone with that slider. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As that break on that slider was unbelievable. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last strike now for the Red Sox.
And this will be a base hit. So a little 2-out hit there for Boston. As they've had some hits tonight, just nothing across the board tonight. And 0-2 count to Jackie Bradley Jr. And there's strike 3 with the sinker. 1-2-3 inning here tonight. Arizona takes game 1 as they look very, very well, very good tonight. Takes the loss. Stroman the win. John Ryan Murphy the best top hitter tonight, 2 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Devers 2 for 4 for Boston, as they absolutely got nothing across the board tonight. So Marcus Stroman, no doubt, player of the game. 7th, 3rd innings, 5 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. Like the amount of fingers you have on your hand, 10 strikeouts, and a very good 6-0 win. So, and Marcelo Ozuna also homered in this game for the Boston Red Sox. Certainly not the start they wanted. Sending a David Price to the mound. He lasted 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs. 2 of them earned because of the 2 errors. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Rodriguez, 3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts for him. And Cepera went a full inning, allowed nothing. And then Hampson, just about everybody had a hit except for Galvis and Stroman near the bottom of the lineup. Ozuna, his 3rd home run of the postseason. Murphy, his 1st. And Cabrera, he's added his 8th RBI, his 4th double of the postseason. Pollock, his 2nd. And Gonzalez, his 2nd RBI. Murphy with that big 3-run shot drove in 3 RBIs. Stroman takes the win, 2-0 in the series. Chafin goes to the last inning in 2/3, 2 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts as they close it out. So great job. Very much a great start to the series. 101 pitches for Stroman tonight, so he really did well in keeping the pitch count low for him. And the big question will be, can they keep moving? Now, just to kind of keep things rolling here, we're just going to kind of keep going, but we're, just unlike I did last year, we're going to try to change it up just a little bit. Kind of just keep doing what we've been doing. There's our full game for tonight. So T1 Walker going up against Chris Sale in game 2. Sale 2-0 on the postseason, 3.18 ERA, and of course the same lineup as in game 1. So yeah, it took 5 games to take care of the Cubs. So we lost that 4th game 2-1, and then was down 5-2, and our guys came back and won it 6-5. So no doubt, unbelievable effort. We'll see what Boston has for us here in game number 2.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
So Joey Wendell starting it off, 1 for 4 in the first game. And we will just push it to the 5th inning here. So Boston jumping on us 3-0. And here's Eric T. go for 2 in the game. Here in the 5th inning, here in game 2 of the World Series, as that is going to be a base hit. So Walker gives up the opening hit of the inning, and Boston already with their 3-0 lead here, looking to extend more. And here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 in the game. I tell you, when you're able to keep a guy like this absolutely grounded, then you're doing something right. Nice strikeout of Martinez as he is retired, 1 away. And here is David Peralta. Had a good start to the series in game 1. And that is very close with that 12-6 curve. So 2 balls, 1 strike. As a pitcher, nice play there by Hampson. As he was breaking because the runner was going, but then broke back once he saw where the ball was. Made a nice play through the first base. Peralta is retired, 1 away. And here's Jose Abreu, 1 for 1 in the game. Yeah, the big power man from Chicago. This signed with the Red Sox in the offseason. And really, I tell you, that is a dandy of a 12-6 curve. He was so out in front of it, it wasn't even funny. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Boston leads 3-0. Now hold on just a minute.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the 2-1. Missed with a slider.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. A dangerous changeup left high, but calls for a strike.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. That was a close pitch, and no, he did not swing. So that will put 2 on with no one out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That's the type of luck Boston likes to get here in the 5th inning here. Yeah, he just held up. And here's John Ryan Murphy. Maybe he can do 2 3-run homers in a row. So full count from Sale. And that will go foul. So Chris Sale throws a 2-seamer, slider, changeup, and a 4-seam fastball. 2-seamer being his best. As this ball goes foul. So another guy who pitched for the Chicago White Sox on Boston's roster, Abreu and Sale. Of course, it took a while for Abreu to join the Red Sox. So there's so the series only lasts 4 games. Oh, you don't want the full Monty? All 7 games? So 2 balls went straight to Galvis. Oh, that's a dandy of a 2-seamer. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this is just right to the second baseman. Infield fly rule in effect, 2-away. And looks like T.M. Walker. Well, the big question is, do we have anybody up in the bullpen right now? I said, we don't. No, we don't. Good thing I looked. So, yeah, with no one up in the bullpen, we're just going to let Walker bat for himself here. Not getting myself in the jam situation, but thinking that sometimes the computer will put somebody up in the bullpen and they don't. As this is a slow roller to third. Devers, nice play and a good throw. 1, 2, 3 innings. So nothing doing. 2 hits allowed. As Devers, Bradley Jr., Vasquez coming up for Arizona, for Boston in the 6th inning. So here is Rafael Devers, 2-run homer in the 4th inning. And no doubt that was a big blow, as it was only 1-0 Boston at that point. And this ball will go foul. So Bracco is in the bullpen right now for Arizona. Yeah, 85 pitches. Yeah, I can see where they would want to get him out. And nice split finger. Not something we want. 7 games, nail biters. Oh. So Devers, yep, he got hung up. So Jackie Bradley Jr. double, single, and RBI tonight, 2 for 2. And this will be a fly ball, as A.J. Pollock will make the nice catch. And 2-away in the inning. Yeah, he just looks like he just absolutely hardly makes any effort to get here. And just a nice catch. So, and here is Christian Vasquez. And T.M. Walker strike with a 3-1 count. And there's strike 2. It's a full count. So 04, 07, 14, and then 04, 07. And then this year, so the appearances Boston has made in the World Series, and struck him out. So 1, 2, 3 inning, as Boston is retired, still 3-0 in favor of the Red Sox. And here's Garrett Hampson 0 for 2 in the game, 2 groundouts. So 5-3-2-3, 2 groundouts, and it's for 2 at bat. And Sale, here's a strike with a changeup. So far, Sale's only given up 2 hits in this game. And make that 3. And that will be a nice double. And he will hang up at second. And it will be a nice start out double for Garrett Hampson, as he certainly knows how to find the gap. Make that nice swing, and he does a great job doing it. So here's A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 in the game. Okay, 1-1 count to him. And a ground ball to Pollock. He does, and nice turn by the shortstop, 1 away, as Hampson just kind of waited. And here's Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 in the game. Fly out, ground out. And, oh boy, right to third. And I think he pulled him off the bag. Yes, he did. So, again, Devers. First game, they pulled Abreu off the bag on a bad throw. And here, they do the same thing. So, here's Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 in the game, 2 strikeouts. So, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is down the line. As a beauty. And that will get Cabrera to third base. That will get the first run in. And it's 3-1. And here come the Diamondbacks. And that, I mean, that was... Let's check out this replay just to see how close it was going down that line. My goodness. 2 balls, 1 strike to Marwin Gonzalez. Second and third, 1 out for Boston. And 3-1 now. Sale misses with that 2-seamer. So Boston knows they got to. And there's ball 4. And I tell you, Cabrera at third base, he's no speed burner. So they will just. And so the pitching coach for Boston coming out. Talk to Sale here. Yep, we'll take it indeed. Here at the bottom of the 6th inning, Chris Sale generally was doing well. And here's Marcell Ozuna for 1 walk in the 5th inning. And he struck out looking in the 2nd inning. And there's ball 1. Nowhere to put anybody at this point. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, rally. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. And ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. And John David Murphy on deck. So Zuna waiting for that pitch. And this is deep. And this is out of here. Grand salami. That's Ozuna. His 4th home run of the postseason. His 2nd of the World Series. And I mean, that was crushed. And that's why this man led the team with 28 home runs this season. So Sale right there, and I mean, Ozuna knew it. And that ball just kept going and going. So, and here's John Ryan Murphy. And this ball is smoked. And is this going to get out of here? And it does! So back to backers. And it's 6-3. Yeah, we'll take the insurance run. So all of a sudden, where has the power been for John Ryan Murphy? Home run yesterday in game 1. Home run today. I tell you, something must be in the water here in Arizona. And that ball was tagged. And that will do it. So the manager coming out, he's going to make the switch. He has seen enough right now. So Sale is done for the evening.
Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one.
So he is, call it a night here, as and here's Greg Holland, 6th appearance of the postseason, 0-1 record, no saves, 4.15 ERA. And here is Freddie Galvis. And there's a ball downstairs with a slider. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Robbie Scott is on the mound. And, dandy of a curve there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So slider, fastball, curveball is what he throws. Now if you're not ready for it, yeah, he eats his Wheaties. And Galvis pops this one up. So it will be 2 away. So 2 away. Galvis is retired, and looks like they're going to go ahead and make the change and bring in Andrew Benintendi to take on his former team. So Benintendi facing off with his former team in the series. Full count to him. And that is, heck of a play by Wendell. And a throw to first, 1-2-3 inning, but the damage has been done. Grand slam, and then a solo shot after that. And it is 6-3 favor of Arizona. So Dustin Pedroia will come off the bench and pinch hit in the pitcher spot. And Silvino Braco will come in, 5th appearance of the postseason. No runs given up, and there you see his average against lefties and righties, just absolutely dominating. So Pedroia takes a strike, 3-1 count. So the count is in his favor. And that ball goes foul, so full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he popped this one up. So John Ryan Murphy has it, and 1 away. So here's Joey Wendell, 1 for 3 in the game. And Silvino Braco was not happy with the signals there. And foul ball, so it will be 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there is a pump up to right field. And looks like Marwin Gonzalez has it, and 2 away. And here is Eric Teague, 1 for 3 in the game, the shortstop. Single in the 5th inning, and that's pretty much. There's a strike. So 3. 3-1 count. And there's a foul ball, so full count. And popped him up. So it will be out number 3, 1-2-3 inning. So Galvis takes care of it, and I tell you, Arizona leads at 6-3. 7th inning stretch time. And here's Ryan Cepera, 10th appearance of the postseason, 0-1 record, 7.04 ERA. But pitched a very good 1 inning in game 1, allowed nothing. So here's Garrett Hampson as, talk about close. And that's ball 4. So here's J.J. Pollock over 3 in the game, rounded out in the 6th inning.
When the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And there's a foul ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
And this is a fly ball to right field, so the catch is made and 1 away. So, and here's Miguel Cabrera for 3 in the game, rounded out in the 6th inning, and then reached on an error, which was the throw from Devers that pulled Brady off the bag, and there's a base hit for Miguel Cabrera. So nice hit there, and Arizona's got need insurance runs. Well, I thought we already had some. And here is Jake Lamb. And that was close. And there's the ball downstairs. Yep, 1 and 2.
No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday, ball 1.
And there is a fly ball, and this is off the wall. That was a bit confusing what happened there, and I mean, there's a major mess up here. Jake Lamb's going to have to hurry and get back to first base because I guess thinking that ball was gone. Even I thought maybe the way that thing was carrying. But I mean, it just came off the back end of that chain link fence. And I guess the guys kind of lost track of it. So bases loaded once again, Marvin Gonzalez. At bat, 1 out. And there's a ball downstairs with the fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And there's ball 3, so 3 and 1. Nowhere to put anybody. And the most dangerous man on deck already has a grand slam in this game. There's a strike, so full count. So cutter, fastball, sinker, slider is what he throws. And there's ball 4. So 7-3 as Hampson will score on the walk. And Cepera gives up a run. And that will do it for him as Robbie Scott comes in, his 6th appearance of the postseason, 1-0 record, 3 2/3 innings, 6 strikeouts. And here is Marcell Ozuna. And he faces a 3-0 count. He's already got 4 home runs in the postseason. Oh, good cut with the changeup. Changeup, a sweeping curve, and then a fastball. And that ball right to Devers, and it will be doubled up. Double play, 1, 2, 3 inning. 1 run comes across on the walk, and that's all they get. Could have had more, but 7-3, Arizona in the lead. And here's J.D. Martinez, over 3, struck out in the 5th inning. There's strike 3 with a curve, and I mean, Novino Bronco just dropped it in there. Yep, gives us a free run. And here's David Peralta, right field, 0-3, after having such a good start in game 1. And there There's a foul ball with slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, definitely not like Boston. Just walk in or run. As this is popped up and Bronco just can't get it. And that will be, I don't think they had a chance to get him. That was a very tough play. And here is Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 in the game. Single, 2 runs. He has scored in this game. And that ball goes foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ooh, good hook. Yep. Look who they're playing. The Diamondbacks here. So beautiful pitch by Bronco as he takes care of Abreu. And here's Rafael Devers. 2-run homer in the 4th. Which gave him that 3-0 lead, and that lead has pretty much been evaporated all in one swoop. So 8th inning, Arizona leading at 7-3, and that is a base hit. And you kind of tend to wonder how it'll change once they get to Boston. You know, having to deal with the Green Monster, Fenway Park, the short fences in right field. And here is Jackie Bradley Jr. And got him with the curve. So 1, 2, 3 inning. The Boston gets 2 men on, gets nothing on the board. Still 7-3 Arizona. So manager comes out. Looks like the double switch. He's going to go with the left-hander once again. And the big question is, who else is coming in to the game? So Chris Rusin comes in. 3rd game of the postseason. 2 innings, 3 strikeouts. And here's John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 3 in the game. And where else did they make a change? Duvall takes over in center field. So John Ryan Murphy, heck of a World Series he's had already. 2 home runs in the World Series. Only had 3 during the regular season. So where has his power numbers come from? There's a ball downstairs. So it will be 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is going to be a nice shot, but right to the right fielder.
But it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So Archie Bradley getting up in the bullpen just in case. As the manager continuing to work him when he can, trying to see if he can get his stroke back and become that man he was during the regular season. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this will be fly ball to Duvall, the new center fielder, 2-way. So we will get Byron Buxton off the bench. And here he is, 0-2 count. And got him with that sinker. So 1, 2, 3 inning. As Arizona gets nothing out of it. So 9th inning we come. Bradley time. So Archie Bradley, 6th game, 7th game of the pitch in the postseason. No record, 2 saves, 6.35 ERA. And no doubt that Christian Vasquez 1 for 2 in the game. Single in the 4th inning. Has popped him up. And Gonzalez 1 away. Cabrera 1 away. And here is Adam Duvall. 1 home run, 2 RBIs in the postseason. So he does have some power numbers. And a 1-ball-1-strike count. And this is a base hit. So, runner gets on, and it's still 7-3. And looks like pinch runner. Nope, the ball's still there, first base. So, Wendell, and he gets this one a little bit right, but Gonzalez has it, and 2-away. Yep, time to close the game out. And here's Eric Teague, 1 for 4 in the game, a single in the 5th. Last hope here for Boston. There's a nice knuckle curve, 1-2-3 inning, as Arizona takes a 2-0 games lead in this series as they now head to Boston for the next games 3, 4, and 5. So Chris Sale, 2-1 on the postseason, lasted 5 in the third, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 6 runs, 5 of them earned. But Arizona coming back from 3-0 down, and the big bomb in this game was Marcell Ozuna with his huge grand slam in the game, 1 for 3 in the game, 4 RBIs, all done with 1 swing of the bat. And then John Ryan Murphy with his second home run in 2 games. And I'll tell you what a job they did here tonight. So 2-0 lead in the series, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 1 for 3 tonight for Marcell Ozuna. So Arizona wins it 7-3, as we'll now head to, and Taijuan Walker gets the win, and Chris Sale takes the loss as Taijuan Walker went 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. So he did a good job, kept his walk totals low, which is something both him and Stroman do struggle with. Now Devers, his 4th home run of the postseason. Bradley Jr., his 10th RBI. Devers with 2 with 11. Sale taking his first loss in the postseason. And then Holland, Tepera, Scott, and Rusin all finished up where the team really did well here today. Hampson and Lamb both with doubles. Ozuna, his 4th home run of the postseason. Murphy, his 2nd. Ozuna up to 8 RBIs with those big 4 runs. Gonzalez with 3, Lamb with 9, Murphy with 4, and then Walker gets the win. Rocco held it for 2 innings, only giving up 2 hits but 3 strikeouts, and then Bradley shutting the door. So he and the young man Batista both have 2 saves in the postseason right now. But you have to tend to wonder if the manager is kind of thinking maybe, the man he wants to see hopefully start the trend of closing games out would be Batista, since he had a very good game and a very good year in AAA, 40-plus saves during the regular season. Alternate road for this one, Fenway Park. Overcast evening. Robbie Ray going on the hill against Carlos Rodon. And pretty much, let's see, DHing today, so that means Benintendi will get to play in this. Marwin Gonzalez will DH. Actually, we'll go and switch it. Miguel Cabrera will DH. Marwin will take first base. And then Ozuna and Pollock, and then John Ryan Murphy, and then Freddie Galvis in that order. So 47-34, 48-33 at home for Boston, 47-34 for Arizona. So that tells you right there just what we're looking at. 19 home runs in the postseason, 61 RBIs. That tells you just how good the Diamondbacks have been hitting in strikeouts once again. Number 1 in strikeouts, 132 with Boston, and Boston second with 116. So welcome to Fenway Park, home of the Green Monster, and the next to oldest ballpark still being used in the game today, next to Wrigley Field, as Boston and Arizona going at it once again, Game 3. And overcast evening here tonight, and hopefully we can avoid rain. That would be lovely. So the big question is just what the type of start here. 306 in the postseason for Hampton. Alright, so 1 run through 4 innings. And here is A.J. Pollock. So Boston scraps for 1. Pollock leads it all. 3-2 count to him. And there's a foul ball. And there is a line drive, but right to J.D. Martinez, 1 away. And here is John Ryan Murphy. Single in the second inning. And a Freddie Galvis on deck for him. Oh my goodness, slider kind of way upstairs there. We're not afraid of the Green Monster. And John Ryan Murphy, my goodness, how far is this going? And it is gone. My goodness, what is this young man eating? As is now his 3rd home run here in the World Series. And where have the power numbers come from for this young man? As he has now eclipsed his totals he hit during the regular season. He's just like, I have no clue what's going on with that. As this ball was just crushed into that upper deck section. And here's Freddie Galvis as Eduardo Rodriguez in the bullpen. So tying home run. And oh my goodness, and Galvis just got plunked.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guy's
and here is Garrett Hampson, top of the order, coming back up.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, number 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a step off the lever and go to
So a 3-1 count to him. And Hampton pops this one up. And this is Jackie Bradley Jr. Yep, fantastic hit. And here's Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 in the game. So, since the series is here, we guess we'll use him as a DH. And that is a line drive, but right to J.D. Martinez. 1-2-3 inning, but yep, ouch is right. So 1 ball, so 1 run each as Boston and Arizona tied up at 1. And here is Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 in the game, as Robbie Ray, who has pitched very well as that ball gets away from the catcher. And there's strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. As he did commit to the swing. Nice pitch there by Robbie Ray. And that was a beauty of a hanger.
Right there next to Bang Bang Place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show most.
And here is Joey Wendell.
Up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Joey Wendell.
And that ball will go foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the ball upstairs, 2-2.
1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And this will be a base hit. So Pollard can't get to that one in time, and it's a base hit. So nice hit there. And Joey Wendell gets on base. And here is Justin Pedroia. So he's had 2 at-bats in pinch hitting roles. That was Pedroia not playing the first 2 games in Arizona at second base. And, that is just foul. Oh, Pedroia's played short in this game. And this ball will be trouble, maybe. Hampson, nice play. So 2-way. So there's the bracket. 2 games to none lead for Arizona over Boston. After Arizona took care of the Cubs in 5 games, Boston took care of the Angels after spotting them in the first 2 games of that series and won the last 4. And here's J.D. Martinez 0 for 2 in the game. And there's a ball inside, so.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Hard to tell if that actually did get any of the plate. And that is a beauty of a hanging curveball in 1, 2, 3 inning. So Red Sox are retired, still 1-1 as we head to the 6th inning. And here's Eduardo Rodriguez. So 3rd game of the postseason, 1-0 record, 3.00 ERA. And here is Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 in the game. Now the former Boston Red Sox. And that is right up the middle, base hit. So good hit there. Good start for Arizona here in the 6th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them.
Now Benintendi's return to Boston. Started out 0 for 2 and gets a base hit there. And here is Jake Lamb with a full count to him. And swing in the miss, high, and high throw, but Pedroia was able to get the tag down. And Jake Lamb, but yeah, it was a hit and run. And Jake Lamb tried his best to hang there as much as he could, get something on it. That was a high throw, but Pedroia nicely done bringing it back down and getting the out on Benintendi. So here's Marwin Gonzalez, 2-way. And this is a deep drive, and this will be at the warning track. Bradley Jr. takes care of it. 1, 2, 3 innings. So bottom in the 6th inning. Still 1-1. And here is Jose Abreu, 26 home runs during the regular season, his first year with the Red Sox.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch.
And again, that hanging curveball is just a thing of beauty. And there's strike 3. Yeah, he's not happy, 1-away. And yeah, Robbie Ray, I tell you, he is on point in this game. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rafael Devers, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers.
As he'll foul this one off. Yeah, that will just hit the backstop. is a beauty of a hanger again. And there's 2 away. So Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 2, double, single, and an RBI. And there is ball 4, so Jackie Bradley Jr. And here's Eric T. Go for 2 in the game. And this is just very close, but just foul. And this will be a fly ball out to right field. Benintendi takes care of it. 1-2-3 inning. So 7th inning. You think? So 1-1. And here's Marcell Ozuna for 2 in the game, 2 strikeouts after stroking the power numbers in the first 2 games of the series. Same for Ryan Murphy. There's a ball with the changeup.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself...
And that is gone. And that is into the street. So Ozuna, his 5th home run of the postseason. And I tell you, he's just absolutely just hammering Boston pitching. And just like he has been hammering pitching this season to the tune of 28 home runs. But 5 home runs here in the postseason. And once again, let's just take a look at measure shot here. And this ball just kept going and going and going into the street. 442 feet. And here is A.J. Pollock. So 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. 2 balls, 1 strike. As no doubt he was one of the reasons we got here in defeating the Brewers. Clutch home runs in those games. And here's Ryan Murphy, 2 for 2 in the game with a home run, a single and a home run. There's the ball outside with the changeup, 2 balls, 1 strike.
It counts as a home run nonetheless.
And nice little slider, 2-2. And that is right back from whence it came from. So base hit for Ryan Murphy, as he is 3 for 3 in this game, and I mean he is impressing me. And that was stung right back up the middle. And here is Freddie Galvis. And that is right to Devers. And there's 1 and there's 2. Good dig by Abreu. So 1-2-3 inning. But the big blow, the solo shot by Ozuna. And Arizona leads it 2-1. 7th inning stretch. And here is right fielder Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 in the game. As Robbie Ray hoping to continue the masterful pitching here. And again, just hanging that curveball. No one can get to it. 1 away. So Boston, and much of their World Series they've had in their career, they've never been swept in a World Series. So 1 ball, 2 strike is Christian Vasquez. And a 1-2 count on him. And there's ball 2, as that was nowhere close. As this ball be pumped up, and a nice catch 2 away. And here is Joey Wendell, 1 for 3 in the game, single in the 5th inning. And that ball with the curve just on the outside.
That 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
So Randall Delgado getting up in the bullpen. As the ball goes foul. As he'll pop this one up. And Robbie Ray, I tell you, fantastic job there. 1-2-3 inning as we will go to the 8th inning. And Arizona still leads at 2-1. Top of the order coming up. And Robbie Scott coming in 7th appearance, 1-0 record, no runs on him for the 3rd inning, 6 strikeouts, and highly effective against lefties and righties. As Hampton pops this one up, Jackie Bradley Jr. has it, 1 away. And here is Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 3 in the game, as he has had a stellar game so far. Stellar series. And a chance for Miguel Cabrera to celebrate a World Series. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the ball missing with a curve. So Holland and Cepera up in the bullpen again. And that is right up the middle. So I tell you, Cabrera, he may not hit much for the power numbers as he once did, but he can still get the base hits. And I mean, he has been highly impressive in that regard. And here is Benintendi. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And Benintendi popped this one up. Boy, he really threw him a hanger. And there's the catch 2 away. And here's Jake Lamb over for 3. Struck out in the 6th inning on the hit and run. And then Benintendi was thrown out trying to steal second. And that ball goes foul. So overall, very good games so far here in the first 2 games of the World Series. This has been the tightest so far. And got him with that curve, and that is just how good he is. 1-2-3 inning. As we go to bottom of the 8th inning, Arizona still leads at 2-1. And Dustin Pedroia single in the 3rd inning. And Delgado will come in the game, 5th appearance. And as he has really thrown the ball well this year and in the postseason, absolutely allowing nothing. As that ball, just out the reach of Lamb. Oh, that's not good. Jake Lamb took a nasty shot that time, directly on his shin bone. He's back on his feet, so likely isn't broken, but he's still in a good deal of pain. So, alright, so he'll need to come out. Do we have anybody that can play 3rd? Yep, Nick Ahmad. So Nick Ahmad will come in and play 3rd base. And got him there. Nice changeup. And a throw to first. So 1 away, as I tell you, even with a 1-run lead, our pitching has just been stellar. And here's J.D. Martinez. And that ball goes foul. So full count. And that ball goes foul, so still full count. And got him looking. Nice pitch there. So two-way.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
And here is Jose Abreu, 1 for 3 in the game.
This has the makings of a good outing so far.
As that ball goes foul, he had a good rip at that one. I mean, you can't discredit what he did in Chicago. This was the first year, actually, he did not hit for 30-plus home runs coming over from Chicago to Boston. And that ball goes foul. And that is going to be tough, and that will be a base hit. So Abreu reaches first base. And Benintendi thought maybe it might get in there, but it just did hit the ground. And here is Devers. Has a home run in the series. And that ball goes foul, so still 1-2 to Rafael Devers. And this is right up the middle. And Abreu will have to stop at second. So 2-1, 2 outs. And it looks like Boston is trying to do what Arizona likes to do with 2 outs and get some action going here. Jackie Bradley Jr., 2 for 2 in the game, double, single, and an RBI. And there's ball 4. Oh boy, this is the type of trouble you don't want. And now nowhere to put anybody for Eric Teague, DHing in the game today. 0 for 3 in the game.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind
So
of...
now you got your 2 guys who have 2 saves in this series up in the bullpen. Now we'll see if work himself out this jam. Nice strike with a changeup. You have nowhere to put anybody. And Adam Duvall on deck. And if Teague strikes out, then it would be leading off the 9th inning, Duvall. So the ball goes foul. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big moment here. And, oh my goodness, pass ball. As Ryan Murphy just could not squeeze it. And the game is tied up. So count that as a strikeout. Wild pitch. And very unlike John Ryan Murphy that missed that one. And here's David Peralta, the pinch hitter. And there's a strike, so Delgado gives up.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to
Gives up a big moment there.
the game still tied.
Has popped him up. So it looks like Asuna will have it, and he catches it 1, 2, 3 inning, but Boston ties it up thanks to the strikeout wild pitch. So 2-2. As we are knotted up going into the 9th inning. So David Peralta takes over in right field. And here is Ryan Tepera. 11th appearance of the postseason. 0-1 record, 7.88 ERA. And here is Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 3 tonight. And you really can't pull him for first base because no one else can play that position right now in this and I tell you, those short fences, I tell you, they make a difference here in Boston, and that just hops right over the fence in the bullpen, and that's an easy ground rule double. So good start there. And they're going to ignore the substitution. So Gonzalez at second base, good start. And Ozuna taking the strike with the cutter. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is nice hit there. This is going to be trouble. Ozuna will be at second base with a nice double. And Arizona, just like that, retakes the lead 3-2. Yep, could have been worse. And Ozuna right down the line, off the fence, and he ends up at second base. So just like that, I tell you, Arizona knows how to respond. And there's the ball downstairs, and ball 4. So Pollock will take first and second, no one out here in the 9th inning.
Almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion.
So 1 ball, 2 strike count to John Ryan Murphy. See if he can redeem himself.
Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first.
And there's a ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 3 for 3 in the game for John Ryan Murphy. 2 singles and a home run. And a ball with slider. So full count.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And popped him up. So will not be a 4 for 4 night. Infield fly rule in effect. Pedroia takes care of it. 1 away. And Greg Holland coming in the game. 7th appearance, 0-1 record, 3.60. His 6th would be his 6th inning of work if he gets through the rest of this, or 2/3 of an inning. And here's Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 in the game, hit by a pitch in the 7th inning. And there's, how did that miss? So 2 balls, 1 strike. I mean, my goodness, right in there.
10 years, we refer to that in the biz as
and popped him up. And Bradley Jr. seeing if Ozuna will test him. Well, Ozuna would have made it in the 3rd, but he decided to just stay at second. So Garrett Hampson. So still 3-2. So full count and or 1-1 count. So he will. So it looks like Batista will get the call for the 9th inning. See if he can close it out. And that is a little bit of trouble, but Wendell has it. 1, 2, 3 innings. So Arizona, thanks to a ground rule double, another double by Ozuna, strikes Arizona right back in the lead. And now comes the bottom of the 9th inning. So Jose Batista, 5th appearance of the postseason, 2 saves, no runs allowed, 6 innings of work, 7 strikeouts. Right-handers are kind of a little successful against him, but Christian Vasquez starting it off 0 for 3 in the game. And there is a foul ball, so still. And they popped him up. He really got him well. John Ryan Murphy 1 away. And here is Joey Wendell. 1 for 4 in the game, single in the 5th inning. And this is the right to right field, 2-way. And Benitende takes care of it. So 2-way, and here comes Dustin Pedroia. And a 3-1 count to him. And he will fly ball, and Pollock has it, and that is the ball game. And Arizona leads it 3-0. As Robbie Ray, frustrating night for him, really pitched well. But Delgado running that into that trouble in the 8th inning, which the game was tied. Delgado gets the decision in this one. And then the save goes to Jose Bautista. Fantastic job by this young 19-year-old. So Tepera 0-2. Delgado gets his second win in relief. And Ozuna 2 for 4 in the game with a home run and a double. So really good game for Marcell Ozuna, as he was stroking the power numbers again. 2 for 4 home run, 2 runs batted in on the home run and then the double. So great job. So game 4, 3-0 lead for Arizona, as Bautista holds it for his third save of the postseason. John Ryan Murphy just stroking the power numbers in this thing, and with the home run. And I tell you, what can you say? It's been impressive how this team has really responded this year. So as we come down, what could maybe be a big time sweep here. And Boston throughout their history has never been swept in a World Series, and they are on the cusp here. Down, they lost 6-0, 7-3. Now this time 3-2. Look out, Green Monster. So now comes the big moment. Shelby Miller on the mound tonight against Garrett Richards. And what might be the clinching game of this series. Shelby Miller, hopefully he is fully recovered from his issues in the last game when he only lasted an inning and a third. So hopefully he is good to go. But if not, we do still have Matt Boyd, who can come in if needed. So let's see. Ozuna actually going to be DHing tonight. Right field, Steven Souza Jr. will come in and play right field. Benintendi will take left. And Galvis still, and Jake Lamb, obviously the shin bone injury was nothing too much. So he is still back in the game today. And as you can see, first in hitting, home runs, and RBIs in this series. Boston is third in average hitting, second in RBIs and home runs, and second in strikeouts for the pitching staff. So, I tell you, I don't think they expected this type of how this game has gone so far. So, Fenway Park game 4, Arizona leads at 3-0. And Garrett Richards is on the mound tonight, hopefully to hold the rope for Boston. And Boston leads it 2-0. And here is Steven Souza Jr. here in the 5th inning, as Richards still on the mound. And that ball goes foul. So he can throw a variety of pitches. So curve misses, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And then Avila playing behind the plate tonight, as Ryan Murphy getting a little bit of a breather. And then if whatever happens, either the series will be over or we'll have Game 5 here in Boston, and then possibly Game 6 in Arizona. And there's ball 4, so Avila will take first base with 1 out, and Boston leads it 2-0 as Richards gives up the walk here. And so far, let's see, that was his 3rd walk of the night, 1 strikeout. Not exactly a dominating effort. He's more of a ground ball pitcher, but he does get Hampson to stretch for it. So only his 2nd strikeout. and 3 walks in this game. Galvin's 0 for 1 in the game with a walk himself, and that was in the first inning. And a full count here. So it looks like this is not going to, oh, this might be trouble. And Avila, he's going to run through the stop sign, and he will come home. As I tell you, that ball came right off the board, the Green Monster, and Avila must have seen where that thing was going, because he did not stop. Coach told him to stop, and he did not. And then J.D. Martinez must have been absolutely stunned to see Avila just keep going. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Adam Benatende. Oh, off the foot of Abreu. And they are not going to get him. So a base hit off the foot of Abreu. He could not handle it cleanly. And I tell you, here we go again. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 in the game, single in the 4th inning. And that's when Arizona really strikes, when they smell blood. And caught him looking at strike 3. So Richards gets out of the jam. So here is Justin Pedroia. So 2-0 lead. Shelby Miller really pitching well, and he knows he's got the guys that can he knows that he's got the lineup that can get him those wins, and they certainly did that this year. Pedroia strikes out, 15 wins this season. And I tell you, Shelby Miller 12-10 last year, 15-7 this year. What an improvement in control and confidence. And there's a strike, 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
As this will be a fly ball to right field. Souza Jr. has it, and 2-way. As Martinez is retired, and here David Peralta 0 for 2 in the game. So Teague is DH and Vasquez behind the plate, and Pedroia is still playing shortstop tonight. And nice 12-6 curve. You have 83 pitches. He is really, those busy innings he had, yeah, your pitch count's going to get up there. But in case they need to, Matt Boyd would be eligible to go. And he is a very effective right-hander, just like Robbie Ray, and won 10 games this season. And a ground ball right to second. Hampson will flip over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning, so nothing doing. Shelby Miller looking very, very good as we get through 5. Boston still leads it 2-1. And here's Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 in the game, struck out and grounded out. Or struck out and grounded out, yep. And that is a deep drive of Jackie Bradley Jr. has it, and 1 away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught. And
here is most dangerous man in this series, Marcell Ozuna. And that is why he really knows how to ping that ball off the wall. And that's, well, good defense there. And J.D. Martinez really tried to go for it, but since it did come off, and the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr., had it played perfectly, nowhere for Ozuna to go except for first base. And here's A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 in the game. 3 home runs in the postseason, 7 RBIs. Ooh, swing and miss at the high heat. So 1-2.
case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing
so we're doing that first base.
A lot of pitchers working.
Is out of here.
This one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
And Pollock his 4th home run of the postseason, and Richards knew it. Just served it up. Pollock didn't miss it. And that ball is gone. So, you know, if Avila doesn't run through this third base coach's stop sign, doesn't score, then this game literally is tied up. But because Avila decided to run through the stop sign and score, get us our first run, this makes this Arizona's advantage. And that goes in the street. And nice job there. And here's Souza Jr., who has a single home run in the postseason. 5 RBIs. Rusin and Scott, both left-handers, up in the bullpen for Boston. No, 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's a curve, so 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Richards, as he just sees the lead evaporate on that 2-run homer, and he walks Souza Jr.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that.
So 6th inning, 1 out, and the manager comes out. He's seen enough. So when Richards took the mound in this inning, he had the lead, and all that just dissipated.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
So tough break there, but Chris Rusin comes in, his 4th appearance, 3 innings done, 4 strikeouts. And here's Alex Avila. And there's the ball. Pitch out. Okay. I don't know. I mean, he may be a little bit of a threat, but we'll see. And there's the ball, so 3-1. So Souza Jr. at first base. And there's a right off the mound. Pedroia played it perfectly and gets the double play. So 1, 2, 3 inning, but the 2-run homer for Pollock, and Arizona back in front 3-2. And here is Jose Abreu, and just in case, they're going to get Matt Boyd up. And I have a feeling Tomas Sato is going to treat this game like this is game 7. And he would like to go ahead and get Arizona a back-to-back World Series. And ground ball, nice play by Jake Lamb. And there's 1 away. And here's Rafael Devers, 0 for 2 in the game, struck out, flew out.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Red Sox for this point.
And that is a hot shot right to Jake Lamb. He has been busy in this inning. So 2 away. And here is Jackie Bradley Jr. triple, RBI, a run, 1 for 2 in the game.
See what he's got in store here. Miller into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
And that ball goes foul, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him. So nice strikeout for Shelby Miller. And a 1, 2, 3 innings. So Arizona still leads at 3-2 as we go to the 7th inning. And Robbie Scott coming in, 8th appearance, 1-0 record. No runs on the ERA, 5 1/3 innings, 7 strikeouts in the game, or in the postseason. So here is Hampson. And popped popped him up, and that's why Scott is so effective. Really changes speeds a bit as Pedroia makes the catch, one away. And here's Freddie Galvis, 1 for 2 in the game, double, an RBI. He has been busy. So, ball downstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh. So Galvis kind of playing in here with the pitcher. And Galvis, and that will be right to J.D. Martinez, 2-way. The 2-way, and Andrew Benintendi, 2 for 3, 2 singles in his return to the friendly confines of Boston where he played. And then before the trade to Arizona, and I tell you what a trade that was. And nice catch by J.D. Martinez. 1, 2, 3 innings. I figured that might go off the wall, but go to 7th inning stretch time. Arizona still leads at 3-2. And here is Eric T, 1 for 1 in the game, a single and an RBI.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get
T will pop this one up to, you know who, 1 away, Garrett Hampson. And here's Christian Vasquez. And this ball will go foul. As this is a fly ball deep, but Pollock has it, 2-way. And here is Joey Wendell, 1 for 3 in the game. And they're going to go ahead and bring in Matt Boyd. So 32 starts this season, 10-6 record, 2.80 ERA, 176 2/3 innings done, 138 strikeouts. And like I said, Sato is treating this like this is game 7. And you got to in this case. Chance to sweep Boston in Boston. And Jake Lamb, nice stab, and will not get him at first base. Yeah, it was very close. Oh, he was running hard. So it looked like he did beat it out. No argument from the manager. And Pedroia, who has faced Boyd before because Boyd was with Detroit. And popped him up. So it looks like Lamb has it. 1, 2, 3 inning. So nicely done by Matt Boyd and Shelby Miller to kind of hold the rope here in the 7th. We go to 8th inning, still 3-2 Diamondbacks. And Greg Holland coming in. As you can see, his numbers, very effective against lefties, batting only 182. And here is Jake Lamb, 1 for 3 in the game. So Chafin getting up in the bullpen just in case. And that is just over the glove of Devers for a base hit. So nice leadoff hit. Maybe we can get some insurance here. And here is Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 3 in the game. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Cabrera. And he pops this one up, so will not be able to move the runner. So 1 away. here is Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 in the game, a single, and came around and scored on the 2-run homer. And got him with that fastball. So kind of well out of the zone, but Ozuna was committed to the swing, so 2-away. And here is A.J. Pollock. And boy, this is what he did. The last time he was up, big 2-run home run stroke as this cleared the big monster and went into the street. And that's why we have a 3-2 lead. And that was his 4th home run of the postseason. No ball with slider, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Oh, nice slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Holland is very good at changing speeds. Very effective.
2-2.
And full count, 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Arizona leads at 3-2. And this is going to be caught by Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play there. So good stretch. Keeps Arizona right where we're at, 3-2, as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. And here is J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 in the game, flew out in the 5th inning. And surprisingly, they've been able to keep his power way down in this postseason. 40-plus home runs again this season, I believe 45. And so far in this World Series, they have really kept them in check. So Martinez will take first on the walk, not the way you want to start the inning. And here is David Peralta for 3 in the game. So a true lefty versus lefty matchup here. And that is right to Miguel Cabrera. As there's an out there and a nice double play. Yeah, and definitely what a snag. So Cabrera, nice turn. Gets the out there, runs back to first, gets the double play, and here is Jose Abreu. And there's a ball with the, it was close. And Devers would be next if Abreu reaches. And there's ball 4, so it will be another lefty versus lefty matchup here as Abreu takes first. And here's Rafael Devers, 0 for 3 in the game. Does have a home run in the series. And then, of course, you do have the left-hander, Jackie Bradley Jr. coming up if he does reach, but looks like that's not going to come to fruition. As nice catch out in right field by Souza Jr. 1, 2, 3 inning as Matt Boyd doing a great job. We go to the 9th inning, still 3-2 Arizona.
Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston.
And here's Ryan Cepera. 12th game of the postseason appearance for him. ERA just blown up to 8.64. And he faces a very dangerous hitter. And he faces a very dangerous hitter in this man, Souza Jr. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. I guess Souza was expecting the fastball. So 1 home run, 5 RBIs in the postseason for Souza Jr. But with the emergence of Marcell Ozuna this year, I'll tell you, and with been a 10-day and everyone else, well, he is really seeing his playing time trimmed just a little bit. But he was still didn't affect him too much. 24 home runs this in the regular season. Oh, struck him out with the slider. So 1 away, and here's Matt Barnes, 5th appearance, 7.71 ERA, 2 1/3. And his manager really just trying to hustle the pitchers now. So Avila. 1 ball, 1 strike to Avila. And this is going to be caught out in right field. So 2-away as David Peralta with a nice catch. The former, if that name sounds familiar, that's because he is a former Diamondback. And here is Garrett Hampson. He was actually traded to Boston in order to get Andrew Benintendi. And there's a strike with the fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ryan Brazier up in the bullpen.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
And that does get away, but he'll throw the first. Hampson can't run it out. And now we go to the 9th, the bottom of the 9th inning. And here is Jackie Bradley Jr. and Archie Bradley coming into the game. 8th appearance of the postseason. 2 saves. He's going for his 3rd here. 5.40 ERA. 6 2/3 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts. Yeah, the ERA is a little high than it was during the regular season, but you know, he is still, there's a reason why he saved 50 games. And this is deep, this is trouble, and this is gone. Oh boy. And Jackie Bradley Jr. ties the game up. And Archie Bradley blows his 2nd save of the postseason.
What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere?
Oh, full count to Teague as he pumps this one up. And Hampson with the catch, 1 away. So we are 2 outs away from extra innings. And here's Christian Vasquez, over 2 in the game. And there's a ball with a knuckle curve. 2 balls, 1 strike. And pops this one up. And Miguel Cabrera comes in, 2-away. And here is Joey Wendell, 2 for 4 in the game, 2 singles.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lined up and the 0-2 pitch.
And this ball will go foul. So, yes, can you believe it? Only in Boston.
The next 0-2.
As this ball goes foul, so still 0-2. And another foul ball. And ball 2, so 2-2. Or 1-2, excuse me.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
and ball 2, so 2-2.
See if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Set the deal on 2-2.
And pop this one up, and looks like Jake Lamb has a play on it. 1-2-3 inning. So Jackie Bradley Jr. keeps the Red Sox hopes alive with that solo shot home run. And Galvis, Benintendi, and Lamb due up for Arizona. So here's Freddie Galvis, 1 for 3, a double and an RBI in this game. So Silvino and Bracco getting up in the bullpen. And just how much of a bullpen game will we have? And this is right to the man who just tied the game up, 1 away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead.
And here is Andrew Benintendi. count to him. Ground ball to short, and just got him at first base as Pedroia seemed like a little bit longer than he needed to. And here's Jake Lamb, 2 for 4 in the game, 2 singles. Boy, 1 home run in the postseason. Boy, we really need something now. And there's strike 3. I'll tell you, he threw that curveball right down there, and that just froze him. So bottom of the 10th inning, still tied up. And here is Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 4 in the game. As he will foul this one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And pop this one out. Looks like Cabrera hustling in to take care of this one. 1 away. And Pedroia, not a good night for him. 0 for 5. And here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3. A walk in the 8th inning. As this ball will go foul. 2 and 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another foul ball. So still 2 and 2. Yep. Can you believe it? Anything in Boston. And there is strike 3. So Bradley, great job of holding the rope there. 2 away. And here's David Peralta, 0 for 4 in the game, the former Arizona Diamondback.
You're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
2 for 4 in the game. There's that knuckle curve with a beauty. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Bradley takes care after giving up the home run. I tell you, he has just mowed him down. And here's Ryan Brazier. So 7th appearance for him. And here is Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 4 in the game. As this will be a fly ball to Bradley Jr. 1 away. And here is Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3 in the game. Single and a run as he came around on the 2-run homer. Oh my goodness, hung him with that slider. And 2 away. And here is A.J. Pollock, 2-run homer in the 6th inning. And then they had the lead. I believe the trophy was already in the clubhouse. And then Jackie Bradley Jr. changed all of that for us. So Pollock is going to dig for second. And he will get in there. That was a nice hit off the monster. And a go-ahead run.
Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So they will go ahead and make the change and bring in Byron Buxton to run for him. Buxton very, very fast, as we have seen this year. Led the team in stolen bases. And here is Souza Jr. And there's a strike with a slider. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, got him with that changeup. And I mean, beauty of a changeup. So still tie game. And Byron Buxton remains in center field. And here's Jose Abreu, as he will face off against Archie Bradley, going for inning number 3. And this is going to be off the monster here, as Abreu, really nice play there, hitting it off the monster, and he ends up at second base. And a chance for Boston to bring him home and end this thing. second. Nice play by Hampson. Flip to Cabrera. One away. And the game-winning run is at. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. home run triple. 2 RBIs in the game. And Silvino Bracco will come in as Archie Bradley's night is done. So they're going to play super tight here. And that ball goes foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a ball upstairs, so 2-2. Still has some room to work here. And there's a full count, 3-2. And Teague is on deck. And that ball goes foul, so still full count here. And got him. So 2-away. I tell you, heck of a strikeout for Bracco there. And here's Eric Teague, 1 for 3, a single, drove in an RBI. And there's a ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's strike 2.
Wasn't ready for the fastball. Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just...
And there is a good stop by Vila. So full count. Otherwise, that run's coming home. And Teague, drive out to left field. Nice catch by Benintendi. 1, 2, 3 inning, and I mean, that was that close. As we now go to the 12th inning, Avila, Hampson, and Galvis. And here's Alex Avila for 3 in the game, lined out in the 5th inning. And there's a swing and miss at the slider, 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in.
And Brazier popped this one up to Jackie Bradley Jr. Everybody seems to be doing that tonight. So 1 away. Yeah, phew, is right. And here is Garrett Hampson, 0 for 5 in the game tonight. And there's a ball downstairs, so 2 balls, 1 strike. As Brazier really pitching well in relief. And there's ball 3, 3-1. And there is a deep drive. How far is this one going? As that is a nice catch by Bradley Jr. As they was about to get in that tight wedge there in center field, but 2-way. So nice job there, and here is Freddie Galvis. So 1-2 count to him. And there's a ball upstairs. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And just missed with a slider. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And a foul ball, so still full. So Andresi getting up just in case this continues to just go on. And there's a foul ball there, so still full count. And that is a nice hit for Galvis. So 2 outs. This is what Arizona likes to do. Kind of get that pressure going once again. What they've done so many times, get a rally going with 2 away. And a nice hit there. So Benintendi, 3-1 count to him. Galva's decent speed at first base. And there is ball 4. So full. So first and second. With 2 outs, Galva's at.
Now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Galva's at. And here is Jake Flam. And Batista gets up just in case. And that's off. And he, so heck of a job there as a Bray knocked it down. I thought maybe we might have a chance, but then he was able to get up, throw to the pitcher covering first, and we're still tied. And here's Christian Vasquez, 0 for 3 in the game. And Bronco. And there's 1 away. So Galvez takes care of that. And here's Joey Wendell, 2 for 5 in the game. And a ground ball right to Hampton at second. Good little jump throw. Cabrera with the nice dig. So 2 away. And here is Justin Pedroia, 0 for 5 in the game, popped out in the 10th inning. There's swing and miss. And if you think about it in terms of just how far we've gone so far, think of the 12th inning as start of a doubleheader. And we are actually in the 2nd inning. And there's the foul ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him looking with that curveball. Dandy of a pitch for Bronco. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Cabrera, Ozuna, Buxton, all due up. So Craig Kimbrell coming in, 7th appearance at the postseason, 5 saves, 3.00 ERA. And Cabrera is being called back to the bull, it's being called back, and Marwin Gonzalez is called up to pinch hit for him, and then no doubt take over at first base if this game continues. But Kimbrell, fastball, knuckle curve, and then 2-seam fastball. There's the ball downstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that is going to be trouble, and it won't get. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. Heck of a try there as they will get Gonzalez over to 3rd on the. What an effort by Jackie Bradley, but I tell you, once he committed and the ball got past him, nothing you could do there. And so Gonzalez with a nice triple. And here is Marcell Ozuna. And as Eduardo Rodriguez gets up in the bullpen. Ooh. Challenging the high heat. Ozuna and Kimbrell know each other well from the days with the Marlins and the Braves. Wow, yes, WOW is correct. And there's a foul ball. So Ozuna hanging tough in here. And there's the ball, 2-2. So with Gonzalez slated to play first base, no doubt they're not going to pinch run for him. And there's the ball with the knuckle curve, full count. So Ozuna, he knows he would just like to get a fly ball out to center and get him.
He made it easy for the hitter on that.
As he may have done it here. This is a deep fly to Bradley Jr. And here comes Gonzalez, and Arizona retakes the lead. Took him a little while, 13th inning, but they do it there. So Zuna brings in the RBI. Nice triple for Gonzalez. And here's Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 in the postseason. That was in a pinch hit role. As this is a fly ball out to J.D. Martinez, 2-way. And here is Steven Souza Jr. 0 for 4 in the game, struck out in the 6th inning. And Kimbrel, despite giving up, let's see, the triple and then the fly ball out, has really pitched well here. So Jose Bautista scheduled to come in the 9th. I mean, in the 9th, the bottom of the 13th to close the game out. There's the ball inside, 3-1. Now this has been, I tell you, a game for the ages here tonight. Has popped him up, Souza Jr., as J.D. Martinez near the Green Monster catches it 1-2-3 inning, but the triple and then the fly out to dead center, and Arizona retakes the lead 4-3. Now it's time to close this thing out. So Marwin Gonzalez will remain in the game at first base as we expected, and Jose Bautista, young 19-year-old, 6 appearances of the postseason, 3 saves, 7 innings done, 7 strikeouts. And look at that ERA, absolute donuts up there. And here is J.D. Martinez, really dealing with the most dangerous end of this lineup. Martinez, Peralta, and Abreu. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's the ball upstairs, 3-1. And there's ball 4. So, a leadoff walk here. And now David Peralta for 5, the former Diamondback.
This could be a very interesting inning.
And there's the ball inside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave.
And pops him up, and this will hit the seats. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And got him with that nice high heat. So 1 away. So big, woo, right there. So still 1 away, J.D. Martinez at first base. And here's Jose Abreu, double, 2 singles and a run, 3 for 4 in the game. And a full count to him. And, oh boy. So ball 4 here. So Bautista, I tell you.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close.
And here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 5. There's a strike with the fastball. So you tend to wonder just when is too much for a young man like this. Oh, just, oh my goodness. So bases loaded, 1 out. And Bautista really running into serious trouble here. And now you have the most dangerous man to tie this thing up. As pitching coach coming out to maybe settle down Jose Bautista. So full count here to Jackie Bradley Jr. And got him with a nice foul tip into the catcher's mitt. And I tell you, great job there. What faith Sato showed there. He could have pulled this young man, brought in Andreezy maybe to close this thing out, but I tell you, the guts. And here is Eric Teague, 1 for 4, single RBI in the game. Bases loaded, 3-0 count. And there's a strike. So 3-1, 2 outs, bases loaded. Probably what many guys have really gone through in their heads. And there's a swing and miss, 3-2. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. This is the type of situation that if you're a young man, you are playing this scenario in the backyard somewhere. And popped him up. Garrett Hampson got it, and that does it. Thank you, everybody. Yes, it is. And a 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. So a sweep in the World Series over Boston, even though they certainly gave us everything they could in this series, especially in this game. 13 innings, back-to-back titles for Arizona.
But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home.
So congratulations to the Arizona Diamondbacks for back-to-back World Series. And I mean, my goodness gracious, what a job by this staff once again. And Benintendi celebrating at Fenway Park, just in a different uniform. And Jake Lamb the same way.
And down on the field, we'll get a chance to
oh, thank you. Yes, what a year. 97 wins, 64 losses, and another World Series championship. What a job this GM has done with his team in 3 years he's been on this contract. First year, dead even record. Second year, World Series title. Third year, World Series title. So what a job. Silvino Branco gets the win inning and 2/3 of just absolute gutting pitching. 2 strikeouts. And what else can you say? This game had it all. Absolute gut wrencher. So, where can we start with? Oh yes, let's start with the triple. Gonzalez, Jackie Bradley Jr. missing the dive in the top of the 13th that allowed Gonzalez to get the triple. Ozuna deep fly, ball to center field, scores Gonzalez the go-ahead run. Pollock 2 for 5 in this game, a home run, 2-run homer to give his team the lead, and then the lead went away in the 9th. Bradley blowing his second save of the postseason. Actually rallied well, went 2 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 strikeouts in Branco, inning in 2/3, 2 strikeouts. Batista, I'll tell you, 3 walks in this inning. In the bottom of the 13th, had 3 walks in the inning, still came on and did the job. 2 strikeouts, and gets his 4th save of the postseason. But what a job Arizona did here today. Absolutely incredible. Back-to-back titles, and thank you very much. Yes, the Diamondbacks certainly do deserve it. This game was exciting enough. And so as we will look towards the off-season, what will happen for this young... the Diamondbacks have won the World Series, back-to-back titles here today. So the big question now remains, what is this young GM going to be doing once, now that the contract, he was in the final year of the contract. So you can see the records, 81 and 81 in 2018, then 94 and 68 in 2019, won the World Series, and then 97 and 65, back-to-back titles, 3rd in franchise history. So what is left for the GM? Well, we will see as we will head towards that point at another time. So until then, I am going to call it a night, you guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This was exciting enough as we had one whale of a ride here tonight. So straight sweep, back-to-back years in which Arizona takes home the trophy 6-0, 7-3, 3-2, and 4-3 in Boston. This is a year to remember for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So until then, everyone, as always, be safe out there, everyone. Buckle up for safety. Tell those closest to you that you love them. And I will see everyone tomorrow evening. So until then, have a great night. And I will catch everyone on the flip side. Good night, everybody.